beginner nail tech, if you love doing gel extension or press on nails, and either you are starting it out with your journey or you are going to creating it and give it a shot in 2026 and want to start your press on business and you don't know how to able to start and prepping on doing your nails when from start to finish, this is going to be a perfect is live tutorial for you. Hello everyone, this is Nancy. Welcome back to Glitz live tutorial. And where today I have a lot of requests. In yesterday we did it the press on nail set. If you miss it, you can rewatch, you can watch the replays on our channels and check it out how we did it, the gel extension from start to finish for anyone who want to doing it on your clients and start with your journey. And then after that we have so many requests doing it the gel extension at the press on and for today. So want to do a dedicate is a design similar to yesterday or might be a little bit the twitch after that, but I'm going to show you how to start from start to finish with a lot of different set that I've been creating it with you. And let me show you several of set that we did it together, and you can able to doing it start really easy for all beginners if you want to starting it out for your business. And let's get right in start so we can save some time instead of just talking too much about this. We are going to show you later if you want to see more. This is going to be a great way for anyone who is already loved RC, already doing your nails or starting it out with journey. And this is another way for you to express your creation, and also not only doing that and practicing your techniques, and also is you can able to turn it to really good of the side, you know, like hustle and doing it the press on nail business, whether you are doing it at your locals, you know, farmer markets, or doing a local antique store or any other salon or places, or you can do it like yourself and doing it, especially is some spring and summer coming. So let's get right into it. And I have, you can get any of the stand, the nail tip stand, you know, and then this one is just really easy, like it's just a metal piece, and then you can able to place it on, but you know, you can do however you would like to. And the tip I selected today is almonds medium. Here now, keep in mind, if you're doing start practicing it out, I was suggesting it when you are is doing it, I would suggest doing it for yourself side first, so then you can kind of like, we have a lot of questions like, Nancy, I want to practice, I want to do it beautiful, but I do not want to waste the product is here, so I want to wait for you to practice by doing it size for you. So I'm doing it most when I'm streaming it, I doing it the sizes for myself. So I noted down the side chart right here on the note. If you have your booking size with your clients, you can do in the books in the chart note for your clients, or you can do in the old school noted out there so you know that what size it is. Keep in mind each size and shape and the length of the nails are slightly different. Like for instance, coffin medium might not is the same with almond medium, so the slight might be different. So if you size it for yourself, you make sure you have a bare nails, which is no products on it. You can size all of them. There's 10 different size, 10 different size and 3 different shape. So if you have, like say if you have a client, I talk about this a lot on different videos as well. If you're doing a pre-mix gel extension for clients, you already have a side chart on it, and you can create this really cool and stunning set for your clients. Like say if the client is busy and then couldn't get into doing like 2-3 hours of designs, and she want to get something is really cool, and you can able to pre-make them like you, if you pre-make them like this semi-transparent, you can able to apply it with your omega gels. But if you're doing it solid, you might want to use a nail glue to glue it on to make sure that is getting applied properly. So there's a lot of huge topic about the press on nails and pre-made gel extension. You can able to check out previous video, but we're getting into the design today. So I got the almonds medium, and I like this tip because it's so flexible, so strong, so when you bend it's not gonna get in the white mark easy. I will give it a really quick. Let me know if you are on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. Can you hear me? Okay, so I get already the sizing on, and there's 12 size for me to choose from. Like, you know, even if you or your clients have the half size nail, this is gonna take care of everything for you. And then the size 10 and 11 is in the same slot because there are only 10 slot in here. So I'm gonna pull it out the chart, and I do size medium. This is the almonds medium. So this is gonna, I'm gonna follow the numbers here, and I'm gonna do it like left hand and right hand. You can do left and right, or right and left, or right and left. It's up to you. Just make sure that what is you are indicate of the right hand and left hand, because some clients, my left and right is pretty much is the same sizes, you know, from 1 to 1, but then some clients it might be the left hands might be slightly different. So make sure you are going to mark it so then you won't get yourself confused. So we're gonna go ahead and selecting if it's summer coming, and then you are going to the, like, say any event, or even in your locals farmer markets or arts and crafts at your local, it's going to be a great chance for you because you already love what you're doing, you already are seeing, you know. So great opportunity for you to getting a side hustle for a summer, spring and summer. So almonds medium, so I got number 1 for my thumb, 6 for index, 5 for middle, and the 6 for ring finger, and 11. So both my left and the right are the same. So I'm gonna follow that and place it in here so we can do getting right in the color. So I'm gonna show you start from the finish, because a lot of questions asking like, what do you prepping the nails and how, you know, and so on and so forth. So we're gonna start from that. So this is side 1. I'm gonna place it right here. And it's have the really good like metals here. You can get it in from like, you know, any craft store. And same thing with this. We're gonna move forward because sometimes I skip this part and moving on to this, to the next one. Everybody asking for it. I'm gonna take really is details and time today. So for anyone who is just starting out, you can definitely watch replays and follow step by step. So number 6 for the index, I'm gonna place it right here. And for a lot of you question asking, what do I use to put the tips on it? I'm just using a double tip. And then the sticky tacky is not coming off, so double tip, it works. You can, this is a double tip I'm using. You can cut these smaller pieces, you know, or you can get double tape like this, and like smaller pieces, you know, for your convenience. So either way it works as well. So this way you can have this tip really like nailed down here, so it's not wiggle, it's not flimsy, so you can have really good stationery and working on the nails without, you know, there's like popping up. So my ring fingers and my index are the same, so I'm gonna do the ring finger as well. So number 6, we'll talk about a lot of different sizing as well. And when you first starting it out, I say it's not like, take it a little bit easy, not rushing yourself, you know, get yourself some of the set, practice it for you, and then get, so when you get hang of it, it's easy for you to start, you know, nail it down, because everybody nails is different. If you don't want to do like it's custom size and you have to send back and forth the client sizing, you can do a little bit more extra, a few more tips to accommodate that, and you can able to do that too. So then that way you can have is your set is ready to ship. If you're doing it shipping out, or if you're doing it any other platform of your. So I get number 5 for my middle fingers. So 1, 6, 5, 6, and this is 11, between 10 and 11. So 11 is going to be on this slot, 11 and 10. So this is 10. And let's see, I have the 11. I have 1 11 here. And then the smaller one. And then another one. That's it. So now this is, and on the especially almonds medium, when you're first starting it out, this is awesome because it has 600 tips, quality, flexibles, and it's not flimsy. It's not easy to like bend and break. This is going to be a perfect, I might change. And this is the tip. It will provide you approximately about 50 set of your gel extension or your press-on set when it comes into the almonds medium. So I think I got it so secure really well. So now you have it, everything there. So now we are going to prep and bond. So this is a tip I'm using, almonds medium. So it's give you like about 50 set. I am so wow with that. Okay, so let me pull this one out on the sides. If you want to see this back again, I can pull it back. And then now, instead of, you can do every single one. And when you're working with the details on the each tip, you can put it in the single stand like this. But if you are going to prep everything, I would put in the tray like this. So then that way it saves you a lot of time and you can move on fast, you know, like faster. And now we are going to adding a primer to prep the nails. You don't need to adjust the tip at all. You don't need to prepping and filing and buffing. It takes too much time and then too much dust, too much of the you know, hassle for you. Primer. So I will apply primer on all and tie the 10 tips. You can do it like this. Let me know if you can see okay, because I will do it and like zoom out a little bit so you can see the whole pictures of. So if for anyone only thinking beside whatever you are doing right now, and if you already love nail art and you always like inspire so much and you know that you can do it, this is gonna be a chance for you to do. You give it a try, especially for press on. But if for any of the nail techs already in school and then it's ready for your business, this also is going to be a great videos. And we have a thousand of videos is on the channel across platform. So if you need more support, looking for more resources, don't forget to follow and check out others video as well. So now let it air dry. You do not need to cure at all. So we're going to move on to the base coat. Hey Stephanie, Jen, why is primer? The primer is a great question. I love that. The primers will help to smoothing and remove the shines on the surface. Instead of you buffing and filing on it, it's going to create a lot of dust and you have to remove it and cleanse it up. Primers will help it kind of soften its surface and remove the shines of it, so then you'll be ready for the base coat on the top. So that's why it helps special bonding between your base coat to the nail surface. And then the base coat, it grab and it sticks really well. It will even help the colors doing it and staying on the tips longer. All right, so base coat on all of them. So like, let me know what way is like work the best way if you do all 10. If you are doing it, start doing like a lot of press on nails and kind of mass produce, like doing 2 sets at a time. You can line up like 1, 2, 3, and you go to the craft store like Michael's or wherever the craft store is closer, or Walmart if they have some of the metal like that. You can able to getting a bigger one to put like more than just 1 set. I just want to use this one so that enough to show you, but it's not too big to show under the camera. So you can work like 1 set or 2 set at a time. I mean, getting your nails backgrounds first. All right, so now seeing this, you don't have to place one at a time to your LED lamp. You can just place, hold and tie the flowers or the tray or whatever that you are using. You can place it right under your lamp and get it here. If you're getting bigger ones, I'm not sure if you're able to fit on your lamp. Just check with your LED lamp. 30-second here for your, and then a lot of asking for this. Someone uses colors again, but you can use any colors. There's two colors similar to this, and one is like lighter than that. This one looks more like matcha, because a lot of requests yesterday were getting a DM and asking for this. Or you can using this one. It's a little bit, this one is almost out, but this one is matcha. I want to see this one on the press-on pre-mix gel extension or press-on. Now I'm gonna use this to apply it on. Let me know if you can. Jen Chen, you can get the tray at any store, at the craft store. You can get it from yours, like local craft store that you are using. All right, so we are going to pick, I'm going to move it here so you can see it. So I will do, this is a prep step, so you can adding the colors. I like that because it's holding, unless you want to do it one at a time, you can. If I start feeling it is start getting shifted a little bit and it's hard for me to hold, and I can put it in the single stand. But right now, I will do that. And do the first coat is really nice and thin, especially. So now if you feel like it's not holding really well for you, you can able to using it to your single. Okay, just like that. And you place it back to and I will do the rest of them. This is holds like not bad at all. And we're going to do one coat and two coat. If you are doing any others on the top of this, so now if you want to have this as the gel extension apply with the Omega gels, you want to do it like a semi-transparent to make sure that it's not like too solid, so then you can able to apply it with your Omega gels. So I have a little bit of the residues on the sides. I will using the clean up the brush. You see that how underneath right here and here. You just want to clean it up, because especially when you're doing it for your clients, you don't have to clean it up later. You can do it right now. And then when you are checking it, the first layer is good, you can go ahead and key for 60 seconds, and then we can move on to the next. Okay. Keying for 60 seconds. And then we're going to do the second coat. So I will do a couple of designs, and yesterday's set we did. It's pretty cute and it's easy. And we're gonna do the isolate the veinings. If you have a really hard time with isolate the veining, and yesterday we have a live video and it's a great session that I'm so glad it's happened, and we did troubleshoot when as white is getting grainy and it's not curing, and then the pigment, the chrome pigment not sticking on. So I do have that included in the live stream, so I'm so glad it did happen, so then I can help troubleshoot with any of us if you have that, you know, if you ever have that experience for yourself. So next one, we are going to do the second coat. Okay. If you're already doing what you're doing at the salons, and especially for nail tech, if you're still building your clientele, especially for beginners, and you still want to practice, but then you don't want to wasting the products, this is going to be a great way for you to do, creating a beautiful set of nails to show the clients their designs first of all, and then you never know that you have all of your clients who have family member that she love your work and she's want to getting a press-on nails by her favorite nail artist. Like say if she have the red tip from a different state and they want to getting the beautiful set from you, this is going to be a great chance for you to show your talents, your skills, and earning extra income. So second layer, second coat. And then go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Make sure that your curing is well 60 seconds to getting a full cure. If you need to clean it up, any of the residues, go ahead and do so before you are going to cure, so then that way you don't have to clean it up later. Okay. Second cure. So I find this one, if you're doing this, I think you can key in like all of them at once, save you a lot of time instead of do one nails and then key it and then do the others and then key it. It's take a little bit longer. And then this one, this color is really cool. You can do this in the different videos. And you can also do it ombre using the sponge. And we're also going to do in a different video because we not want to overwhelm yourself so much. So now we are going to do several of the tips that we are going to do the chamfer foils on it. Maybe we are going to do one encapsulate. We'll do the rings fingers is going to be a crystals. We want to do some crystal like this on the rings fingers. And then on the index and then pinky, we're going to do a chamfer foils. And then on the thumb, we're either doing 3D flowers or we're doing the charms. So we're going to do a charms of the cherry blossom that we did it yesterday, and everybody want to see it. All right, so for chamfer, the foil is perfect, and with 99%, is none of them are left in there. I'm gonna using a premium iHold chamfer foil, and probably I'm gonna do two nails, one chamfer foils, and then one with. Do you want to see the encapsulate glitters, or you want to see the chamfer foils and do the veining? I can do the veining foils and then do encapsulate for the next one. You don't have to do everything. It can be overwhelm you. You can do all foil, and then we can do all chamfer foils, and then we can do the different techniques tomorrow. So that way we're not going to get overwhelming with that. All right, so if we're doing it the foil today, we are going to dedicate this whole entire set is the foil today. So we are going to, oh, shooting, adding some of shiny, like yesterday we did have really cute. Let me do one coat of this because the sparkling white, just giving a little bit of hand glitter, but not too much glitter. But if you want to, you add it on, but if you don't, skip this, okay? This is just your option. I just want to have that on my nails. So special for beginners, I would say if you're afraid of to, like, I want to practice, but I don't want to waste a product, it's going to be great for you to doing it for yourself. And you don't have to do a long set for your nails. If you're wearing a short nails, you can do almonds mediums, almond short. I love almonds medium and short, so it's perfect. It still give you some length for you to work with the nail art, and then also it's not too long, just in case that you are not, you know, like used to wearing a long nails. 60-second here. I kind of like this because then you can do all 10 tips at the same time. And okay, so we're gonna using premium iHold chamfer foil. We are going to apply it on several of them. Like we're probably gonna do in the same set like yesterday we did. And this is the foil that we're gonna do for. Yesterday we did it's like cherry blossom, but we want to do some cute flowers, some roses on this, and see what it's gonna look like on this one. I'm excited, and we'll wait for 60 seconds. And we're gonna using chromatic gel to draw the veined finish for this. All right, this is red. So we're gonna do the chamfer foil on this, all of them. We can do veining on this one, and then this one will be a crystals, and this one can be the like crystal like charm and stuff. So I will do 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we are going to do, I will apply all entire the nails because just in case I will chamfer everything. And if I want to do it angles, I can also do it too. So, but I have an option that if I want to do full nails chamfer foil, I can do that. Make sure you apply it like completely chamfer foil gels on it, or else your foils will not going to chamfer for you. So we'll leave the ring fingers and the thumb. You know what? Okay, I think it's good. 30 to 60 seconds here. It's hard to wait for like, and this is the foil that I want to, and let me know what foil you're getting in your sub box, because this month it had like butterflies. I got this one. I got this butterflies, and then I got the flowers, but there's so many beautiful flowers and on butterflies. You can check them out. Your sub box is absolutely, this April is something else, because there are a lot of elements for your, not only you doing it for your nails or for your clients or press-on business. It's worth every single penny. And I'm gonna transfer this. Let's pick randoms on this one, and then we see how it's gonna look. All right, so there's all ready. So now I will pick it different individual out first, because I want it to not sticking on the others. So I want that one on. Okay, let me see if here for TikTok, here for YouTube, and here for Facebook. All right, so I hope y'all can see. Let me know if you can, because I can adjust in the, and with the foil you can do it angle, diagonals, you can do vertical, horizontals, you can do it upside down, or whatever is the look and the pattern you would like to. I'm gonna place it beautiful foils right here. Place it right in the middle of the nails, like the spine of the nail first, and give it a good rub. Fans it downward to the right and to the left. Make sure it's only transfer to where the foil is. If I'm missing any spot during the time I apply the foil gel, it will not going to transfer. Give it a good rub and slowly check if you feel it's missing any spot because you didn't rub it, and like this spot I didn't rub it, so then you can lay it back and rub it again and slowly remove it. It will transfer like 99% for you. Okay, and I'm moving on to the next one. And we have, did I do this one? With 3 of them. And then use that part. Hello Dom, hello, how are you? And give it a good press down. Fans it to the left and to the right. just simply remove it. Miss any spot, lay it back and give it a good rub. And here you have it. Doing fabulous, Dom. Thank you, thank you. I might doing a smaller cherry blossom right here. Chamfer, nice and easy, 99%. So I got 3 of them. I'm moving on 1, 2, 3 again. I'm gonna go this way. Like opposite way. Okay, that way. Just want to do like same direction. Give it a good rub. And it just chamfers so nice and easy. And then this one going that direction. And then the pinky, and I found some cute cherry blossom here. I'm gonna use this. Oh my god, it's already sticking on and it's just like, it's bam, that's it. You just like want the center right here. So now we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nice and easy. Okay, and to create a really nice veinings look, we are going to using back into the good base coat, and we're gonna apply the base coat on 6 of them. This one, I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To seal the foil first before you are going to apply your chromatic gels. This is help to isolate your chromes pigment without have it contaminate on the backgrounds. So make sure that I'm sealed and I'm covers everything, because if you miss any spot, this might stick into the sticky layer. So you want to make sure that you apply and tie the nails. And we're gonna take a look at closer to me. I'm gonna go one more time, because sometimes it's too far away from the camera and I don't see it and I might miss the spot. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cure for 60 seconds. Put it in to cure for 60 seconds. I like the glitter underneath of it. And after that, we're gonna remove the sticky layer and start drawing the chromatic gels. I'm excited for the set today because a lot of you are asking and requests for it, so I'm not sure it's Dom here. Dom is at Simply Nail 18 is one of a great talented Glitz brand ambassador. We're so lucky to have her, and she's so good at everything. And she's this instructors at one of the nail school in Alabama. And you can check her page out at Simply Nails Eden and follow her for a lot of tips and tricks. She's really good with so many years of experience. And also Dom was master in the press-on nails business and press-on nails service as well. All right, so this one is done. I will using the alcohols, 90% and higher is good. And we are going to remove this sticky layer. Okay. Don't want any of sticky, tacky spot at all. I'm gonna go back one more time to make sure that I don't miss anything. Make sure after you apply the base coat, you want to remove the sticky layer. All right, so we're done with this. And now option, you can draw it when on the plates like this. So if you feel like you want to get in closer details, you can put it on the stand and start drawing your details. And when it comes to detail like this, you do not have to do it perfect because you can't never go wrong with the chromatic gels. So I'm gonna do one at a time and draw randomly. So you can draw Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm so glad you love it. Let me move this one out. I try to get it so it's not too out of focus at all. Yes, see, hola, thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, so and I pick the good amounts. You can do it thinner, thicker, however you would like to. Okay. And then we are going to draw it. You can start at any part, like right in a cuticle, go along on the side, or you can start from the sides and go toward downward or in the cuticle, however you would like to. And again, you can't never go wrong with this because if you, after you finish and you rub and some of your cute chrome, it doesn't have to be gold. You can do silver, pink, purple, red, whatever you like. And you can add it on. So I'm gonna cue this one for 30 seconds. Only 30 seconds if you want to rub the chromes on. if you are going to cure it over like a 60 seconds, it might be over cure for it. So you want to make sure that you just doing it enough cure for 30 seconds. And if you want to make sure that you are being safe, you don't want to do all 3 of them or 6 of them at the same time, especially when you first start. I would do 1 at a time. It doesn't take much time though. It's just like 30-second cure, and you rub the chromes on it, so you make sure that it's cured properly, and then it will able to rub your chromes on nice and easy. So now we had it's ready, 30-second ready. I'm just pick just a little bit, and this the set I use like Hollows Gold Chrome pigment. Again, you can use any of the chrome that you have in your collection. Can't never go wrong with your chromatic gel. So now if you want a soft look like this, you don't want more, you can call it good, and then later we're gonna top coat it. Either you're gonna top coat, or you can put some pearls, cute designs, pearls, elements on it, like embellishments on, or crystal. It's up to you. If you don't want anything else, we're gonna seal that shortly, okay? So it looks really good and how easy it is. And then I'm gonna put it right on back into where the tips I took, and then I'm gonna do the chromatic gels again on this one. So I do 1 at a time. It won't take too long though, but then that way, if you want to make sure that you can detail and not overwhelm yourself, because the minute you are going to finish curing, you want to rub your chrome ASAP. You don't want to wait the chromes for like an hour, because take advantage from it just came out from your LED lamp. It's gonna be a great time for you to rub your chromes on. It actually pick up really beautiful when it just pull the tips out of the LED lamp. It's gonna be a great time for you to adding some chrome pigment on it. All right, you see that how I just doing it really random, and do it however you like. Okay, 30-second cure. And if you want it more, you can always go back and add some more of your chromatic gels on. 30-second cure only. 60-second, it will not pick up your chrome. And then do that. I'm gonna do this one when I'm waiting for that 30-second cure. But if you feel like you wanna not doing like overlap like this, you can wait for the other one to be cured and rub it, and move on to the next one. But when you get hang of it, you can do like more than just 1 set. You can able to do like back to back. Just do it randomly. That one it done. 30-second for this pinky. While that's one it here, I will pick up some chromes pigment, just a little go a long way. And I'm gonna dab it here. I'm gonna dab it first, so then the chromatic gels will get all of the pigment first, and then you're gonna rub it to make it really nice and shiny. Keep in mind, use different colors will reflect a different look. If you do the darker gold chrome, it's gonna give it like a little bit more of the colors. If you're doing pink, purple, whatever chrome of your choice, promise you will never go wrong with this. See that how you can just draw, and it's not contaminate on the surface. You see a little bit shimmer here, it is from your sparkly white, but it's so isolated. It's only stay on where we apply your chromatic gels. And I'm just wipe it off any excess pigment. All right, next one. The other one is done, so I'm gonna rub the chrome as well, and so then I can move on to the next set. I'm loving this set. It's so cute. So now if you're doing it, it's like semi-transparent, you can use it with the Omega gel. But if you are doing it like more solid colors, especially if the darker colors, darker blue, dark colors, like onyx colors, you want it using a nail glue to glue your even pre-mixed gel extension on instead of using your chromatic gels, instead of using your omega gels. All right. So go ahead. Look, we did 3 of them done already. Move on, there's 3. Okay. Again, chromatic gels. One of these jars, you can create like probably 100 of nails before you have to get into the new one. And it's also come in with your Anniversary Supreme treasure box. I did this one a little bit more veining. And if you want your texture to be thicker, pick more of your chromatic gels. If you want your texture to be thinner, you pick a little bit less of your chromatic gels. All right, 30-second keys, everyone. While I'm waiting for this on 30-second key, I'm gonna do the next one. And it's really, consistency is really nice and solid, so it's not dripping, it's not runny, so you can just pick up using your twin tip brush or light brush and you can draw it however you would like. If you're drawing some of the details, you absolutely can do some vine veinings or whatever it is. It is gonna be your bestie when it comes into really simple artsy. This one is done for 30 seconds. I'm gonna cure this one 30 seconds. And let chrome this one first before it's get cooled down. So when it just get out from the lamp, it's gonna be a great chance and it's gonna be a great way to rub some chrome pigment on it because it's pick up better when it's just fresh out from the lamp, because it's still continue curing. I'm gonna clean it up and to make sure there's no grainy excess pigments that is on the surface, because we are going to seal it later. It looks so cute. So you get another one is here. And I'm gonna chrome this one too because it's ready. And I would pick a little bit. You see that like even little is still a lot. Little go a long way. And I will tap it on the spot that I want to have the chromes on it first and then rub it afterwards. You don't want to load the whole things because it will flying everywhere. Make sure that rub it well. Here you have another one and the pinky. You can do 2 at the time, 2 at the same time. If you want, you can do like 2 rings fingers or 2 index fingers, so then you won't get confused yourself. Or you can do the left hand first and do right hand, or do right hand and the left hand. Just really depend. You're gonna find the patterns when you're creating your press-on nails. What it worked the best for you, and then put your own twist in it. This is gonna be a great way for if you are doing it for your clients at the salons, you know, might as well getting some of your beautiful set out to showing your beautiful work, and also an opportunity to sell it for your clients. She's probably not wearing it because if she come see you, but she had like relative, niece, nephew, daughters, friends, in a different state that they want to wear it from your press-ons, like from their favorite nail tech that you will take care. And then you get to practice, and you don't waste in your product, and you can able to turn your beautiful practice to the side hustle making. So wait for that 130 second, and we are going to do that. And this one, we want to do the crystal and crystals on this too, okay? And after the chrome, we're going to this one ready. So I will, this is chromatic gels. And we are going to adding some chromes on. You can see that I use just really little. I'm excited for any of us, any of you is always thinking of, when you go to the store, you're like, oh, I can do something like this. If you have some ideas is like spark in your mind and you want to do, this is going to be a great size for you because you get nothing to lose, but enjoy. You already love what you're doing already. And you can turn your beautiful piece of art to really good side hustle making. We see a lot of glitz lover who is in a different professionals, you know, like career, and then really enjoying it with their making a press on nails, whether doing it either for your nails or for yourself or your friends, or like you're gonna do it and drop at any of the boutiques shop in your local, you know, it's gonna be so cool and stunning. And so now we done with this. I'm gonna put this chrome away, but you know, just keep in mind, you see that I'm doing this, right? Is to hold and tie the nails. However, you can do something like this. There's a lot of videos I did share. You can do something like this. It doesn't have to be like a borders of the nails. They look like a little piece and frame of the RC, but you can do it different. You can do it right on the top of the foil. Also, you can do on the French. You don't have to do hoe and tie the nails. If like you have people like, oh, I don't want to do it hoe and tie the nails. You don't have to. You can do French. You can do reverse French. You can do however designs you would like to. It's gonna be really cool and stunning because you already have your creativities in you. So you can do really versatile, do however you prefer. Okay, this is another option of it. You're doing it whole nails. All right, so moving on to the next. And now, if you have a client that don't want any crystal, you can substitute this one by doing the encapsulate glitters. If the client's like, nah, I don't want any crystals on it, absolutely, I'm not gonna just like make you wing it. You can do encapsulate glitter, and then you can do the encapsulate dry flowers. So this is my set. So I want to crystal in here, and I want to get some crystal in here. So, but you do however you would like. If you want to create a set out of this. And for this designs crystals, I will use whatever I have in. Ooh, I'm so debating. Should I do anyone watching right now, do me a favor, should I do the color crystal or should I do AB crystal? AB for the clients who just first starting it out and wearing the crystals and want some bling but not ready for the color yet. And colors, glow in the dark and glow in the black light, is for some clients who like, I'm good with this, I want a next level. So let me know it's AB or colors. Color is gonna look kind of giving a little bit of, or ooh, or should I do flowers? I have a flowers of the mini kits right here. I want to do that too. It's hard to pick, like flower like this. Should I do something like this? Oh, let me do something like this. Okay. Nobody answers me. That probably is good. Okay, let me move this one out on the sides. And then I'm probably going to do some colors. I mean, some flowers. All right. So what flowers we're going to do? We're going to do pink and green thing. Pink. And then green. And should we do some purple? Or maybe this. Pink, green, and this. But we can do anything we want. Let me open everything. And then we can select whatever colors we want to. So we don't have to open. But this is the 3 colors I want. I'm gonna do pink. You can do pink and you can do purple. Okay, and let me move this one on the side because I might need some of the all right, so let's do that one. For many of us love doing crystal, but then afraid of the crystal not gonna stay on, it's not gonna stick it on the client's nails, and always afraid of it's gonna popping up. Oh, that's a good idea, Mary. Awesome, it's a great idea. So then I'm gonna do flowers and then some green leaves, yes? Yes, okay, so condensed glue gels. So a lot of question also asking in DM as well. Nancy, when I open this, it's a mess. So now I find out that instead of open the whole jar, sometime when it get closer to the end, I usually open the whole jar so I can get every single drop out of it. But when you first start open, when it's brand new and a full jar of your condensed glue gel, I would cut it the smaller is of the holes like this, so then that way it will not spill everywhere. But let me know if you have other tip and trick to keep your gels from getting really messy. And we're working on a lot of different ideas, like putting it on the tube and putting on, but then when you put it on a tube, you probably lose about 20%, 10 to 20% of your products for the tube, because you can squeeze everything out from that unless you cut the tube, but then it's gonna get really messy. Yeah, we've been starting and working on it back and forth, you know, whether we're doing a tubes or the jar. But to me personally, I like the jars better because you can get really to the last drop of your investment, and you don't lose like 20-30% of it because you can't squeeze it out. Similar, same thing with the toothpaste, you know, how much like you're gonna squeeze out, or you're gonna still lose it like 10% on that tube and then throw it away because you can't squeeze it out so much anymore. All right, so condensed glue gels, we are going to apply the condensed glue gel first. Let's take both off. And the condensed glue gel is really thick density, so you want to apply this good layer, not too thick, not too thin. And I'm going to keep it like right in the middle. You can see that I deposit a little bit more of the condensed glue gels because I know I'm going to put some roses on this, flat roses, like flat 3D, and follow with the shiny top coat. If you are doing the matte top coat, then you're adding the matte top coat. If you are doing the glitter top coat, you're adding glitter top coat. Choose the top coat of your choice. Floating right on the top, you do not want to pull your condensed glue gels away. You want to deposit another layer of your adhesion. Let's move the condensed glue gels out on the side. All right, I'm excited. So this one, we are going to do one green. I think maybe one green. pink. I'm not sure if I'm doing two of them. If it have enough, it's enough space for me, so I'm gonna do two. You can do three if you want to, okay? I'm just playing by the ear, see if it do have enough space for me. Then I do 3 roses, but it doesn't give me enough space. I'm gonna do 1 roses, or 2 or 3. Maybe 2 is good. And then a couple crystal. Because it's just, again, applies it. Just adjust and then play by the ears. Adjust to your length of the nails. If the nails is like this almonds medium, I would do like a smaller charms and crystals, because you do not want it to be too big and overlap the nails. But if you have the longer nails, when you start doing this longer, a little bit longer length, you can able to add more of your charms and the crystal of your choice. Okay. And you can feel free to adding metal beads as you prefer if you do not want anything else. I think it looks super adorable, and we are going to cure for 60 seconds. Before that, wipe it on the side to remove any. And with all of this, you can able to seal the edges. It's nice and it's without catching on anything. Looks super cute. All right, 60-second cure. Ooh, I like this one a lot. And then next one. We're doing the ring finger right now. Next one, again, your condensed glue gels. It's gonna be your bestie when it comes into your master of your crystal application, and you can't never go wrong with this. And it will last really good for weeks to come. It's not going to come off. I'm gonna deposit it more in the center because we're gonna adding some flat 3D roses. Okay. Top coat. Floating right on the top because you do not want it to pull your condensed glue gel away. This one is done, and we're gonna do similar like that. Get the rose on this angle, and then we get the green. Oh, like have an orange. And I do it like angle like that. Place your crystals. And you're adding your centerpieces first. Whatever that your exquisite shape, which is can be your centerpieces. In this beautiful design, it can be your roses, can be your centerpieces, and then you adding 2 roses, and then you're adding the leaves, then adding the filler around. try to find the smaller crystal. Of course, it tried to run away from me. Here you go. And adjusting, I love the crystal trifecta when you're working with it, taking your time and then adjusting it to your liking before you are going to key it for 60 seconds. I'm gonna adjusting and push it so then it stay inside the frame. Right. Hello, pretty chicks. Thanks so much for tuning in. I did use the condensed glue gels, thick density, and then the top coat on the top. These two are gonna be your bestie when it comes to the crystal designs. It will keep all your crystals staying on for weeks to come. Not even come up and not even dulling your, and it hold for until whenever you're ready for the next designs. So I got this one a little bit messy here because I just accidentally dropped the nails on the top of it. We'll fix it later. It's happened all the time, pretty much every single time. Let me move it on the side here. So here's what you want to do. Your condensed glue gel, your top coat, and then your precision glue gels, which is gonna help to seal every single nooks and crannies, cracks, you know, crevices here to keep your crystal is not only staying on but not catching on the hair and the clothes. We're going to use this one shortly after we finish this. All right. It looks really good. So your set, your press-on pre-make gel extension or is press-on nails is come along now. And here if you are still watching with me now, here's a debating. Should we do the thumb like little cherry blossom charms, or should we continue doing with the roses, or should we do my favorite is butterflies? I need your help, so let me know which one. Did you want like butterflies along with the flowers, or you want to do the themes or flowers? Let me know. If you roses, and we're gonna continue doing with the roses. But if you want to getting the cherry blossom on it, we can do. But I think it might be roses might be more cohesive, like more of the I think it make more sense. Butterflies. That is the good choice though. Really, really good choice. Want to see the butterflies? Rose is perfect. Butterflies is also beautiful too. All right, so this one is done, and we are going to using precision glue gel to seal this. I'm going to do this first before we move to the next one. All right, so your precision glue gels come in with your crystal trifecta. This is my favorite, pretty chic. This is when it comes to the crystal design. It help and support thousands of nail techs out there and successful for so many years, for past 8 years, and it definitely changed my life and the techniques when it comes to the crystal application. So I did use condensed glue gel and then shiny top coat, and you can choose shiny top coat or matte top coat of your choice, and then precision glue gels, which is I'm using it right now, and then your is beautiful crystal mix crystal right there. This is definitely, and also you can able to snatch them during the Glitz anniversary sales, 8 years anniversary sale, and save a ton. And with all the order of $99 or more, you're also receiving your mystery treasure bags, Easter treasure bags filled with so many product and stuff with the product in here. Okay, so continue back into this one. We want to seal this one first, and then we moving on to the next design. Oh, this is awesome. Thank you so much, Dom, for tuning in. We'll see you later. All right. pre-seasoned glue gels. I will using this and seals. And a lot of question like, how do I wearing this one before and it lasts me good for like few weeks later. When I'm ready for the next one, I'm just using pre-seasoned glue to seal it. And when you feel any scratchy spot, you can always use pre-seasoned glue gel. And for the edges right here, if it's sharp, and you can use it and to seal on the all the petals as well, okay? And you can repeat this is more than once. Make sure you key it between the layers, so then they would not loading with so much product without keying properly. 60-second here. And I'm gonna do this one the same thing. And again, a lot of question asked like, I have this and I'm not sure, and getting it from the box, I'm not sure how I can use it. If you feel sharp and any edges, you using your pre-seasoned glue gel and seals it between the petals to give it really nice secure, so it's not catching anything. And also you can enjoy wearing your beautiful roses without like, they looks pretty but it's just not work. I'm wearing this and I love this, so cute and so beautiful. Seals on any edges if it's sharp, if you feel like it's sharp on you or it's catching on thing, pre-seasoned glue gel will be your bestie. And repeat this step if you needed it more than one time. Some of the big charms I also do that the same thing too. All right. And then I have the, I'm gonna use 2 of this green. All right, for this one, I will using, this still had a little bit sticky, tacky layer, but we're gonna do the Omega gels, which is you're getting on the subscription box. So don't miss out the sub box at April sub box. It's a little bit pink. I love this because you're using it for your gel extension application, or you can use it for your 3D nail art. So let me grab the tray. I got the tray right here. And pick up the amount of Omega gels that I want to do with 3D. And we're gonna do some cute butterflies. So you're gonna see that's really nice and solid. And I'm gonna do 4 beads, 2 beads for butterflies, the big wing and the smaller wing. So I'm gonna do the big one, and this is gonna be a statement like this. Okay. Let me put some gloves on so I can roll it. And you can roll it to the notch like this. Okay. And cut it to the smaller portions. So I'm doing it the smaller and the bigger, smaller and bigger, and I'm gonna roll it. Actually, I don't have to roll it to the raw beads because we are going to create the wing of it anyway. So 4 pieces, okay. And we are going to use condensed glue gels and top coat. I want to adding this 2 piece of the crystal in here, okay. Condensed glue gels, again, thick density. just need it right here. You know exactly where you apply. You can apply just right there and then top coat on that. Floating the top coat right on the top, and you're gonna cap this. And now we are going to place your crystal and flash key it for 10 to 30 seconds is a good time, because I want to getting the finish it but not too completely dry, so then I can place the Omega gels on it nice and easy. Okay, this one is done. Also, this one is also done. We did good today, everyone. I'm so proud of us. And same thing with the other ones. I'm gonna do the same thing. Condensed glue gels. And on this, we're gonna do the butterfly on this side. Unless you want it there on the same side, absolutely you can. Top coat. Floating right on the top. So do not cure your condensed glue gel yet. Okay, 30 seconds here. All right, now we are ready for the butterflies. So I will pick, it might be, and keep in mind, if it's too big or too small, you can always remove some of your Omega gels off to getting a smaller like designs. Like you say, if you do flowers, you want flowers to be smaller, then you're getting smaller beads. If you want the flower to be a bigger, you can do with the bigger beads. All you need to do, you don't need any alcohol, acetones, or anything else, or even waters, only your Omega gels and your molding brush. And if your molding brush, just in case, a lot of questions asked you, so I'm gonna show you, in case that you feel like it's sticky, tacky, and it's like it's mushy and it's sticking on your Omega gels, then we are going to using alcohols and clean the tips of your molding brush. And here you have it nice and clean. Press it down and let go. You don't have to like go aggressive with this, and press it down. So then we kind of getting an idea of the butterflies, like a two big wing there. And then you can fence it to the left and to the right. And designs and mold however you want your butterfly shape to look like, to your liking. Okay, if you want your butterfly to be like have a bigger wing or is smaller, here you go. And normal, if you are using your liquid and powder acrylics powder, you probably have to go and rush and finish one petal, I mean one wing at a time, because otherwise it will dry on you. With your Omega gels, you can take your time until you're happy with this. Then you cure. Okay. And now we are going to cure for pretty much 30 seconds. If you want it to adding a chromes on it, you cure for 30 seconds. If you don't want anything else, you cure for 60 seconds, and then you top coat it. But we might adding some chromes, like some gold chromes on it. 30 seconds on this one. And this one, I'm gonna turn it this way instead of that, so it's easy. So instead of you have to twist your arms like this. And we are going to pick the bigger one on the top, smaller one, like look like a V shape. That's it. And press it down and press it down, let go, and you can fence it to the left, to the right, to your liking, to create your butterflies. And using the same similar technique to do your flowers, I did have a lot of videos on how to do the flower as well, so you can check them out on the previous videos. Fans it. To make your butterflies like this, and then you can do this for the flowers. And take your time because they will not dry and they're not going to cure until you are going to place it under the LED light. Oh, I like that. So now get this one and check, you know, if you feel like you like it and you want to adjusting anything or change anything, do it now. This one is done. I just need to rub the chromes in there. And this one looks good. Looks similar. Then we cure. If you need to adjusting or do more, feel free to do it, okay? I'm gonna cure this one for 30 seconds. Give it some texture right there. 30-second cure. And this, we're gonna rub some chromes on it to get it matching. You know, you can do two colors. You can do chrome. You can do outline in gold, and then you can do pink inside. You can do however you want. Okay, or you just want it just a touch of it. Do however you like. I'm just like, just a little touch of gold. I do not want to take away from the beautiful pink flamingo colors. Just that touch. But feel free to rub, like hold and tie the butterfly to become solid chromes pigments as you prefer. And we're gonna wait for just a second because I'm finished this one. Then we can seal it with your condensed glue gels and top coat. Looking good. All right, so if you want more, you can add some more. Here you go. Now we're gonna do is seal this to make sure the chrome is not going away. I'm gonna use really thin coat of the condensed glue gels because the condensed glue gel is really thick density, and I'm gonna seal that. You can also use base coat if you don't have condensed glue gel, it's a base coat, but the condensed glue gel will hold even stronger for weeks to come. So cap the petals, I mean the wing. 60-second key everyone for this one. If you want your butterfly to become matte, then add the matte top coat, but because I'm adding chromes on it, I want it to stay nice and shiny. Just a little bit. Your chromatic, your condensed glue gels. Okay. And then shiny top. If you are doing this one, focus on your set. If not doing live stream like me, you probably can get this one done really fast though, because you don't have to like prepping the client's nails and do anything. You just like get right into the designs. Just need to get the precision glue gels. I will run it right here. It has a little bit of sketchy here. I will seal it to make sure that it's not gonna have any chance of catching on the clothes or the hair. 60-second here using your precision glue gels. And that. All right. 60-second here. Navja, did I say it right? Hello, thanks so much for tuning in. And she will comment on it. Teach nail acrylics application. I love the comments and the suggestion. We have so many videos for the liquid and powder, so make sure you check it out. If you're on YouTube, follow and subscribe to YouTube channels. There's so many videos for the basics is liquid and powder acrylics for all beginner nail tech. So don't forget to subscribe and check out all the videos. And we have the playlist of the different video for liquid and powder. So please check them out when you have a spare moment. I will using the alcohol and clean up all of the residues before we put it in the box. Miss Bobby, thanks so much for tuning in. How do I apply it on the nail? So you have two options. If your nail is semi-transparent like this, semi-transparent, see-through on closer to the nail place, you are going to using either your gel extensions application Omega gels, solid gels to apply it on, or you can using your tip extension glue gel to apply it on. This is both requires of the LED UV lamp to cure properly, and or you can using the proper nail glue for your application if you want to doing just glue the nails the tips on. I'm gonna try to put it right here. So it's just your personal reference. If you are doing it for your client, you can do like just the cards with your name on it. for the clients, or if you are just place it on the corks. When you take it off and you feel like a little bit the extras on it, using the file and clean it, or using a scissor to trim it, any of the excess, the gels or any residues off on the edges. Both of these are done. I'm just using place it in here. And you see that had a little bit extra. This is from the glue. You just like make sure if it's sticking on, you want to remove the glue. The sticky, tacky, and either you're gonna trim. I'm gonna show you, here. Is it using the clipper and trim all the excess, or using a file, the hand file, and file it off. Okay, so just make it nice and neat for your clients who is gonna get the press-on from you. This is like coffins, extra long. Let me see. Let's see where we are. Okay, here you go. Look at that. Would you wear something like this? I would, because definitely adore, and a perfect length is the almonds mediums, which is just really good length, not too long, not too short. So you can still enjoy having your nails on, but then still not gonna interrupt whatever you do normal activity. You can still able to, if you're doing in the office, you can still type. If yours like, doing a lot of activities like cleaning, cooking, or whatever it is, and so on and so forth, it will not going to interfere with that. So, and also there's like short length, and then the longer can do almonds long or almonds short. Here you go, the set for today. And you can create the longer one like that. Let me do the short first and the long thing. Yes. Let me see the final looks for that. Hey, thank you so much, Rick Wells. Thank you, thank you. I hope this video is bringing you some inspiration, some ideas for your press-on nails, whether you're doing for yourself or you are doing it the press-on nail for your business. And if you have any question that you couldn't get the answer when I am doing the streaming with you, then I couldn't catch your comments fast enough, don't hesitate to drop the comments and DM us if you have any questions for any of the tutorials or any of products that you get and you didn't find, or you couldn't find any tutorial to support the products, and let us know. We'll be so happy to grab it for you. And if you have any question regarding to the others, like anything of the regarding to the glitz techniques and the product, don't hesitate to to comment, drop the comment, DM us, and if you need to reach out to us, immediately existent, you can able to reach out to us via email at info@glitzaccessoryandsuch.com. That is I agree, Stephanie. You are so right. It's giving the vintage garden tea time. I'm excited, and it looks so cool though. This, I don't know, it's like this one, I think it's had a little bit of shimmer on it because we're adding sparkly whites on it. But this one is like really solid, so we don't like, either you have a little bit of shimmer, you see that reflection shimmer, or this you're gonna get the solids and plain solid color. So either ones, I like it a lot. So you can't never go wrong with either, you know, background. And thanks so much for tuning in with me. Stephanie, thank you so much. And all is the YouTube fam, TikTok fam, Facebook fam, Instagram fam for tuning in. I hope they bring you some fun ideas. So if you are, again, this is for all the nail tech, beginner nail tech, or for any of the nail lovers who is already love what you're doing, it's really artistic, and you want to creating a beautiful press-on nail for yourself, first of all, and doing it for your family, your friends, or if you are a beginner nail tech and want to practice on your nails, or you want to practice a lot, but then also you don't want to wasting the product, it's going to be a great way for you to practice and also to turn into beautiful set of press-on nails or pre-mixed gel extension. So then you not only can wear it, also you can promoting for your business and using it as a sample for the clients. And you be surprised that a lot of clients will love to get it like direct the press-on nails or the pre-mixed gel extension from you to, you know, send it to gift to family members like daughter, sister, or niece, and whoever, you know, in different places rather than going to see you at the salon. So it's going to be a great way for you in 2026 to adding additional income for you. And if you, any of you love going to farmer markets or the local is antique store, it's going to be a great way for you to drop some of your beautiful skill, beautiful talent to doing it and to sales at anywhere, like in antiques or crafts, you know, like art and crafts, farmer markets in your location. Like if you are in the really, you know, active, all of that activities going on in spring and summer coming, so you know that you'll probably have, you know, like is gallery nights at your local area, so you know, to show up all your beautiful, this is going to be a great way for you because you already have all the techniques and talents in you, and you have your products. That's how you're going to rose. That's how you can able to turn your beautiful hobby and then the talents, the techniques to making a really good, you know, extra income. And all the products you can able to find it on our official website. And there are a couple more boxes left for the anniversary Supreme Treasure box with like over 60 full size of items on the website. And I also have the videos, and I go live with that as well, and probably gonna doing it again so they can see what you are getting in your Supreme Treasure box. So those is gonna be a great for beginners who is like don't want to break your bank and want to get pretty much of everything. So do not miss out, because when it's gone, it's gone. So there's no others like stock the products back and stock the Supreme's anniversary box back. So thank you so much. Did you get your subscription box today? That is awesome, Stephanie. I can't wait to see your beautiful designs using your April box. Yay! Thank you, thank you. Do you come with the extra size? Money, the matcha color is bomb. Thank you so much. And this is I'm using from the original like almonds medium. If you are creating this for yourselves or doing it as the side hustles, this have 12 different sizes from size 0 all the way to size 11 if you are creating for the client. So you can make some extra of them in different size for your clients, for the extra if you are doing it for your clients, or if you have like a different size like you doing is this is like it is considered on the chart is like a smaller set. So you have smaller, medium, and large. So you can able to do like small, medium, and large, and then have it combined for the clients, or Oh my God, Stephanie, you got your anniversary box today. Oh, that is so awesome. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for amazing love and support. I'm so excited for you because you're gonna have so many products and stock up your inventory without breaking your bank. And also, I'm so proud of you. I got an opportunity to witness you from, the first day. I don't know, it's like is that first day we met, but I see your it's like growing and every day with your techniques and your skills. Thanks so much for allowing me to be part of your journey. Yes, thank you so much, Stephanie. I agree. It's great. It's a huge box. So the box you receive is gonna be huge. And I'm excited because you are also not only get the box, you are receiving your Easter bags and then more gift goodies from your Glitz pouch, exclusive for every special occasions and filled with the products. So I'm so excited. I can't wait. Thank you so much for the trust and the love and the support, Stephanie. I appreciate you so much, and I appreciate every single one of you on TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and for all of you are not active on social media but using social media to learn a lot of techniques from Glitz. I appreciate you so much. It's not only is just saying it, but every single day I'm just remind myself how grateful I am for the love and support. We wouldn't be here without every single one of you. So thanks so much for allowing me and the Glitz team to share everything we know so then you can sit back, ensure and enjoy the rise with us and grow with us. Thank you so much, Stephen. We should do live together sometime. You let me know when you're ready because we can do live. I think it's on Instagram. We can live stream like 4 of us, live stream together. You can live stream with me and like I did it with Dom and Migdalia. So we did like a really cool like streaming because in that way we can able to learn because we learn from all of you a lot too, from all of your inspirations, all the beautiful pictures and your work, and you send it to us. We get to learn it, observing, inspired, so I'm always learning every day. So if you see me here or is on a lot of videos that we are editing with the team as well. So I'm learned a lot with every single one of you. So let me know when you have a spare moment and you want to do streaming or being is gonna be a great, like you can do half screen and then I'll do half screen and then you can do whatever you want, do whatever designs you want in your mind, and like you would do just practice and doing it at your it's like your own station, and then we can do it and you can show us what you're doing and we're just chilling and enjoy. So let me know when you are ready for it. I'll be so happy to have you doing live with me. Thank you so much, Instagram fam, TikTok fam, Facebook fam, and YouTube fam for tuning in. And I hope it brings you some fun ideas and inspiration. Let me know what other set you want to see, and continue if you like this content a lot, like you want to see a lot of nail art designs along with creating a press-on nails. It's for any of us having an idea. I can use the subscription box, any of the products from Glitz, to create really cool stunning designs with you. So it's give you some idea for your nails and bring it to the nail tech and show the nail tech. It's really easy. Your nail tech should be able to achieve. It's really easy. Or if you are doing it for yourself and want to creating some press-on business nails and ready. And then for any of you out there, and when you are first starting, like I don't know what I should start, you don't have to break in your bank and get thousands of items for you to start press-on nails. I just show you step by step what you need, and that's all you need. You don't overwhelm yourself with thousands of items and then you'll get overwhelmed and you're like, okay, I'm gonna wait. Don't wait. If you think you want to do some set of press-on nail, great chance for you to do in 2026. It's not only to unlock your potential, your creativity is that in you, inner of you. you can bring it out and show your beautiful RC in there, and you will never know. It's so many people are looking for your talent and your set that you're going to create. So always is always have a confidence in you, and I know you can do so well in it. So I'm looking forward to see everyone in the next live tutorial. Thanks so much, Stephanie. I can't wait for you to receive your box. I'm excited for you. And have a fabulous day. Take care of everyone. Make sure you take good care of yourself. Be safe out there and have a fabulous day. And I'm looking forward to see you in the next live tutorials.